All right, thank you, my angels, for joining me. This is Tarot in White Oracle, where we get into the cloud and see what we see. So let's get into it. This is the You versus Them Sunday reading for Taurus. And this is going to be for your next 30 days. This is most likely your romantic partner, but if you're not in a romantic relationship, this can be a family, friend, business partner. But it will be someone in your soul tribe. I do read for high vibes, divine masculine and feminine, soul twin, and soulmate connections. That's going to be the majority of what I am going to be channeling through. But it can be anyone in your soul tribe. So while I was meditating, I was getting the sense of you know how you have equipment inside the big building and they have you can climb up it? It's like a fake mountain. I don't know what they call those, but I kept seeing people climbing up them. So maybe you're a fan of that or something like that. I'm not sure. The other thing that I was channeling was Paddywhack, give my dog a bone. And I know that's not the tune, but it was like this child song. Like maybe you have kids, you sing that song, or maybe you're a school teacher, or yeah, Paddywhack, give my dog a bone. Or maybe you just love dogs, I don't know. So we're going to be drawing first for the overall energy for Taurus. And this is going to be Taurus's truth, or the Taurus's energy, how they perceive the connection, or the overall feeling really from Taurus. And then we're going to be pulling for Taurus's person. And then we'll be pulling a thematic card afterward. This is going to be about the universe and the universe's truth. So there's your truth, there's your person's truth, and then there's the universe's truth. Why you've been put together by the higher powers that be. Okay, so what we do get on your side is a sense of peace, harmony, order, calmness, serenity. And this is coming from the Taurus side. And what we get from the energy for Taurus's person is yielding to the force, yielding, conceding, surrendering, and accepting. So that's some beautiful energy. It's like both of you guys are in a peaceful place. Both of you are yielding to something. And what it looks like you're yielding to is timing, because what we have from the universe is it's all about timing, synchronizations. You might be seeing synchronicities, the rhythm, the flow between you in life, maybe making a lot of sense. But we also have in the background a sense of being trapped or stuck, tied down, or captive. So let's dive a little deeper. This may be a feeling that one or both of you have shared in this connection. And let's dive into the tarot. Let's get a little bit more information. What's going on with my Tauruses? Remember, this is going to be for our next 30 days. What are our Tauruses experiencing in their relationship? And what kind of guidance can we offer? And thank you, Divine Creator, for guiding. It's a new word, for channeling guidance to our Tauruses. All right, so we want to go ahead and draw for our feelings. I don't feel like that one was authentic energy. And let's see what else we get for our feeling space for our Tauruses. So we do start with our Ten of Pentacles. So let's see what else we get. I'm curious to know if this is a twin soul or twin flame, or if this is a soulmate connection. You can usually tell by the energy. A lot of you might be divine masculine, divine feminine though. All right, let's go ahead and draw our energy cards for our Taurus's person. Now remember, take energy as it resonates. So this is for Taurus, but if this energy feels more like you, then this is your side and this is your partner. Let's go ahead and see what else we get for Taurus's person for the next 30 days. Wow, a lot of stalemate going on. Let's see if we get something else. No wonder I'm picking up on the feeling of being trapped here. Okay. All right, so what I do get for our Tauruses is a sense of strong commitment, stability and structures. At least that's how you feel in this relationship, or you may see that person that way. We do get a sense of the Seven of Pentacles as well. And so this is all about, you know, your investments, what you want to invest in. You might feel like this is a worthy relationship to invest in, a worthy connection or person. And we also have our Knight of Cups. So you want to offer something to this person. You want to show up and give them flowers or invite them on a date, or you want to take action, a romantic action in this connection. So you have a lot of positive emotion and stability in this feeling that you have for that connection. What we get for your person, or on the other side, 1 second, I want to straighten that out. So we do have the Chariot in reverse and the Death in reverse, and of course our Seven of Cups in reverse. So what I get from this is that your person feels stuck, like they don't really want to move right now. And that's what I was getting for the overall theme as well in the energy. Even though that your person has an energy of yielding, like they need to yield, they need to surrender, they need to accept the forces that be. But they might be having a hard time doing that because they're feeling stuck in what to do. But timing is on their side and your side. The universe will be coming in, providing you with synchronicities, signs, symbols, to help you, encourage you to know what to do, and to help push this energy through. So our next card, of course, is our Death card reversed, and this does have to do with, again, resistance. This person is not wanting to have a new chapter. They're not wanting to push anything forward. This could be for better or worse, right? If things are really good, maybe they don't really want to mess anything up. But this could also be that they're just not moving forward with their healing work. They're not moving forward with the actions they need to take in the relationship. You might feel like this person is stuck, or they're not doing anything in the relationship to move it. There is also a sense of, so when this is upright, it can often have a sense of fantasy and illusion, but also too many choices, not really sure what to do, FOMO. When it's in the inverse, it's like the person is decided. They know what they're going to do, or they know what they want, and there's not confusion around choices. And it's more realistic, not fantasy oriented. So again, if the relationship is going well, this person might have a sense of, I don't really want to mess anything up. I don't want to move forward. I know what I've got here, and we good, kind of a thing, you know. But if this person is just not working on themselves, or not healing, and not really wanting to move the relationship forward, they're kind of in a position where they're like, you know what, I'm good. I see that, you know, we're not moving forward, but I know that that's what I want right now, because I don't feel comfortable moving forward. So let's go ahead and see what we get in our perception energy. So this is going to be for our Tauruses. And we do get our Four of Swords. And an inverse Queen of Cups. So this is our thought space. This is our perception space. This is, this card wants to come out. Wow, you're getting a lot of reversals too. So, and a reversed Ace of Cups. So, wow. Okay, so your perception of this person is that they, or of the connection, is that this person is thinking a lot. They're in meditation. This can also be our card of prayer, integration if they're doing their healing work. But a lot of times it's just meditating, thinking, taking a time out. It's not taking action, which is what I'm seeing here in the feeling space. The Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups is like, you're not getting the emotional fulfillment from this. You're not seeing that this person is providing for you emotionally. You're not seeing that this person is wanting to start anything new or to move on to a new chapter. Like, that's your perception of this person. And that's exactly what I'm getting in their feeling space. Like, they're not wanting to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the perception space for our Taurus's person. And remember to take what resonates. So again, if you're feeling like you resonate more with this side, then this is your energy and this is your person. But I am reading for Taurus, so for most of you, the Taurus energy is going to be on this side. So I'm not going to take all of those. And let's see what we get for perceptions. Perceptions for Taurus's person. Taurus's person is perceiving this connection how? Wow, okay. It's interesting because we get in the perception space an inversed Knight of Cups. Like, they're perceiving you as not really coming forward with anything to offer emotionally. No romantic gestures, no dates that you want to go on, no roses that you want to drop off. They're perceiving you that way, yet in your feeling space, you do want to do something. But they're perceiving you differently than how you're feeling. I do get the perception of your person is, you know, our Three of Wands, which is all about moving forward, taking those steps forward, future thinking. So they perceive you as thinking about the future and or the connection itself as something that will maintain into the future, or at least near future. So this is for your next 30 days. So for some of you, this will happen earlier in September. For some of you, it will be mid-September, and others will be later September. We also get the Queen of Wands. So your person perceives you as the Queen of Wands. Take gender as it resonates, but they perceive you as someone who's powerful in their energy, makes things happen, connected to, you know, their motivation, their will, possibly their soul. This is a high energy soul card, so they might feel connected to you somewhat on a soul level. Let's go ahead and see what we get for our wants. What does Taurus want? What are we wanting in the next 30 days about this connection? All right, that wants to come out. Okay, Nine of Pentacles reversed. Wow, the High Priestess reversed. Okay, what is up with all these reversals, guys? You guys have the most reversals in any of the readings that I've done lately. Okay, the Nine of Wands. You know, and my card is up. My cards are all upright, except for maybe a few of them, yet yours are all coming out in reverse. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is all about, you know, having that fruit of everything that you've worked for. So you might feel like this person isn't showing up for you. This person isn't giving you the things that they're supposed to be giving you. You might feel like there is a sense of a lot of lack in this connection, like you don't have the fruits or the harvest of your hard work. You also might have a sense as well that, you know, you're just not feeling connected in this energy intuitively, and that, you know, the Nine of Wands is all about that burden that you're carrying, and still you're persisting and moving forward. So it's like you're not moving forward. You know, it's like, stand still. I'm not going to persist and move forward through all this struggle. It's like, stop, hold up. My intuition and my emotions are out of place. I'm not feeling a sense of anyone showing up here on the other side. And so this is like a stalled energy, So what it looks like that Taurus is wanting, you know, is a sense of feeling like they can have the fruits, have the harvest of all their labor, feeling like, you know, they can feel connected emotionally, intuitively, spiritually in this connection, but they're not feeling that, and feeling like they can move forward, but they're like, you know, hold up, I'm not going to move forward because something doesn't feel right in this connection. So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper. What is it that Taurus's person wants? Over the next 30 days in this connection with this person, what is it that Taurus's person wants? And let's go ahead and get one or two more energies. Wow, okay. So Taurus's person is wanting to get out of their hermit mode, you know. Obviously I'm seeing that in the perception space of Taurus, that this person is meditating, they're thinking, and that's exactly what I see in their want space. You know, there's a sense of them being in their hermit mode and being solo, but they're wanting to get out of it. So it's in the inverse. So they're coming out of it, they're getting out of it, or that's what they want. And this is about starting a new cycle, of course. This is about doing things anew. So it's like they want to do things anew and they want to come out of their hermit mode, but they're not. You know, they're stuck here in their feeling space. They're not, you know, wanting to move forward. They're resisting moving forward, and they're like, you know, they're looking at things more realistically, and they're thinking, yeah, that's what I want. I don't really want to move forward right now. They're also, like, this is in their feeling space, but in their want space, they do want to come out of hermit mode. So there's something contradictory going on with Taurus's person. You know, their energy is very, very interesting. You know, it's like they have a feeling like they're stuck and they're trapped and they can't move forward, yet they're yielding to the forces, or trying to yield to the forces that be. You know, they're feeling like they don't want to move forward. They have resistance around it, yet they do want to get out of their hermit mode. They do want a new cycle, but perhaps they don't want a new cycle in this connection. I don't know. Let's draw a little bit more and see. They do have a sense of wanting to get internal balance so that they can have union and have partnership. So they do want union, they do want partnership. And this is a very strong spiritual card in terms of soulmates and soul twins. And so it's like they do want that partnership that underscores their energy. And they want that balance within. Let's see if we can get any actions for our Taurus. What is the Taurus going to be doing over the next 30 days in regards to this connection? that wanted to come out, but then it was like, no. This is a very curious reading. I want to see what the actions are going to be for your person. Okay, so we do get a sense of the Queen of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. Take gender as it resonates, but your person also sees you as the Queen of Wands. And you are the Queen of Pentacles because you're the Taurus, right? You want stability, you want commitments, and you probably aren't really feeling it with this person. And so you're going to move into your Devil energy. You're going to probably look around and see what else is out there for you. You're going to want to have fun. You're going to want to, you know, look at the world and see what it has to offer, because maybe you're just feeling like this connection is not providing that support for you, you know, financially or with stability and commitments, or intuitively you're not really feeling it, or you feel very blocked for some reason, and it might be coming from this person. And your emotions, your Queen of Cups and your Ace of Cups are reversed, so it's like there's nothing there. You're like, I'm not getting anything, and I'm not getting a new beginning with this person. But you are willing to invest something. You're willing to provide a romantic offer. You feel like, you know, you want commitment. You see this person in that light. But it looks like you're going to play the field. And you're going to leave behind the things that are not emotionally serving you and move on to your next chapter, which is exactly what I would advise you to do. You have free will, but if this person is not showing up for you the way that you need, you know, it might be time for you to move on. Let's go ahead and look and see what we get for the actions of Taurus's person. Wow, they also get the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So interesting. We get the Hermit again. So it's like they want to come out of their hermit mode. They want to come out of being solo. But in the next 30 days, it looks like that it's just what they're going to be doing. It's like they're still stuck in their hermit mode. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. So Taurus's person looks like, you know, they're thinking about you. The Queen of Pentacles again shows up. You know, you're in their action space. It's like they're thinking of you. They want to take action, but they're not. They're in their hermit mode. They're in their lone wolf or solo territory, thinking about things. But this is also the Five of Cups, so this is like disappointment and, you know, regrets and guilt. But you can see it has a very similar picture to our Hermit. So for me, this is like our hermiting disappointment mode. So this person is like staying in there. I'm disappointed and I'm feeling guilty and I'm all by myself and I don't know what to do. And, you know, it's about you. And they do have disappointment and guilt and regrets is what they're going to have in the next 30 days, because it looks like you're moving on. And their Knight of Swords is in inverse, so they're not going to be texting or communicating. Their communications might stop. They might, you know, feel blocked or block you. I don't know, but the communications look like they're going to be, you know, inverted, and which means, you know, they're not texting or they're not telling you the truth. So, yeah, I mean, you have free will, but let's go ahead and get the advice. And also let's go ahead and read for past, present, and future energy real quick and see if we can get any more information on this. I wasn't sure if I was going to do that, but I've decided I'm going to do that for you guys because this is really curious. So let's go ahead and get past energy for this connection so we can get a little bit more information. Yeah, see, your person is like all about hermiting right now. Can we get one more for our past? All right, nothing wants to come out. Can we get something for current energy, please? Current energy for the connection between Taurus and their person. Okay. And can we get future energy? Future energy. And clarifying future energy, please. Can we get one more? One or two more for clarifying future energy. And one more. Can we clarify the Seven of Swords? Why the Seven of Swords? Interesting. Okay, so with your past energy, I do see that you have the Hermit card. So it does look like this connection, or one of you, and it looks like this person, since the Hermit and the Half Hermit showed up twice, that there's been a lot of solo, not really being, not really doing or being in the connection. And there is a sense of just your person is feeling stuck or tied down or trapped, and it's all about timing though. The timing, so it doesn't mean that this connection isn't for you, it just means the timing isn't right, because this is what the universe is trying to tell you. It's not the right timing. And your person is trying to yield to the powers that be, but you know, they can only do their part. So in your current energy, we do get the Magician and Two of Swords. So this is all about doing. So in your current energy, you want to take action. You want to make it happen. You want to do something. And that's exactly what I see in your energy, Taurus. You know, we get our Seven of Pentacles. You want to invest. You want to invest in a commitment. You want to make a love offer. You know, and your action is all about commitment orientation here. And of course, it's about making things happen in your worldly realm. So you're going to be making things happen, and you're going to be making choices, because this is all about choices. But it can also be you're stuck in your head and you're not really sure what to decide. Like, do I go this way or do I go that way? You know, so the advice is always to go to source, to pray, to meditate, to connect to your intuition. Currently, it's like your intuition is blocked. You want to be able to connect to it. So, you know, wait until you're in a good space where you can feel like this is, you know, what the right decision is for you. And your future energy, you know, you're going to have that commitment. Your future energy is what you're feeling here about commitments. Focus on what you want, and in your feeling space, you're generating that energy to you. On whatever choice you're going to make, your future energy is about a commitment that you're going to be making with someone. It might not be this person, or maybe, you know, you guys fall apart for a little while and get back together. Who knows? This is just for the next 30 days. But we do have energy that has to do with, you know, taking opportunities where you can, in terms of filling up your cup and, you know, being able to make that love offer. So it's like, you're going to take advantage of whatever you can to make the love offer to who you can. And I think this is related to the devil energy. So it's like, if this person isn't going to show up, you're going to go out there, play the field, and you're going to take the opportunities where they are and offer a cup of love to someone who wants your cup of love. And that's going to give you the commitment that you want. So this is what I'm getting. And let's go ahead and get an angel energy card. You know, I love my animals and my angels. Well, let's see if we can get an angel advice card, please, for our Tauruses and their person. Okay, so we do get an angel advice of good luck. Spirit guides progress, justice. Structure, systems, processes, discipline, and rules. You are on the right track. Spiritual guides are supporting and encouraging you to give your best support, your best effort. Success is within your reach. Stay observant of your surroundings and communicate clearly. Trust that everything will fall into place as it should. And yes, stay observant of your surroundings and trust that everything will fall into place, because we do see that it will fall into place. Those commitments that you want will be there. So your angel number is 1234. You might be seeing that frequently in the next 30 days. Confirmation this is for you. Maybe there's a song that is shared between you guys, or maybe you see this a lot on the phone numbers or on time or license plates. But this is to remind you that good luck is on your side. Timing might not be right now, but timing is on your side, and it's all about timing. So thank you for joining me. And this is a brand new channel, so please comment with what resonates with you. I'd love to know what's happening in your relationship. And like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later. If this resonates with you, then your soul frequency is aligned with mine. And we also have weeklies and something every day. Check out our description to see what we have. Thank you so much.